Ladies and gentlemen, Sacramento State is pleased to present the 2019 Green and Gold Gala. Your mistress of ceremonies tonight is Beth Ruyek from Capital Public Radio's Insight with Beth Ruyek.
Good evening. I heard a few woos out there. Woo! I'm going to say it right back at you. Everybody looks so stunning, so smart, so community engaged, staying up on news and current affairs and science and lifestyle and arts and entertainment. So you're all listeners to Cap Radio, right? I knew it. I knew it. I am a talk show host, but I like to listen more than talk. And I have a microphone every day. Anybody listen to Insight? Yes? But rather than tell you what I think, I'd much rather ask questions, so I'm going to answer a few of yours right now. Yes, I've been around a long time. And when I'm asked, didn't you work at such and such station, I have to say, which decade? 38 years in broadcasting. I'm starting this year. 38 years. Yep. And so with that comes a little bit of interest in answering questions along the way. The dress. Are you wondering about the dress? Yes. Let me show you the dress. So you've heard of a show called Mad Men, right? The costumers in LA shop at a store that I found. I'm not giving it away here. But a number of years ago, when mid-century events were happening everywhere, I called and happened to make the connection, and I said, mid-century, holidays, let me tell you over the phone what I'm looking for, and ta-da, 7 years ago, they knew I'd be here at the Green and Gold Gala. So here I am, in my green and gold, for all of you. Thank you very much. I do want to say that we're here to have fun and celebrate this night, but we are in a momentous time in history, and we have choices. And there are a lot of other places you could have been tonight. But each moment, even from when you leave here and continue, we are at a time of choices. I'm here because of choices that were made quite a long time ago. In 1970, there was a student-led radio station on the Sac State campus, KERS. Anybody heard of it? Yes. You worked there? No, sorry. That was too easy. So KERS was founded in 1970. NPR was founded in 1971. And they started scoping the country for where should an NPR affiliate be. And they identified Sacramento. So by 1979, the licensing had happened. And let me answer another question. What is the connection between Cap Radio and Sacramento State? Well, Sac State holds the license for Cap Radio. And that started in 1979. Yes, I think that does deserve a round of applause. So I don't just shop around in vintage clothing stores. I also shop through old audio and research and try to find something that surprises people. So I found the first minute of the first broadcast of KXPR, Capital Public Radio, 40 years ago. It was in 1979. And I grabbed it with my iPhone on an audio memo, and I sent it to Martin Potter, and we did a little kind of whiz-bang engineering. And are you ready? You have to be really quiet. But you're going to hear the very first minute of Licensed to Sacramento State, Capital Public Radio.
This is KXPR Sacramento, now beginning its broadcast day. KXPR is owned by the trustees of the California State University system and is operated by California State University, Sacramento. KXPR studios and offices are located at 6000 J Street, Sacramento, California, 95819. KXPR's transmitter is located on Twin Cities Road in Walnut Grove, California. KXPR operates on an assigned frequency of 88.9 megahertz with an effective radiated power of 22.9 kilowatts by authority of the Federal Communications Commission, Washington, D.C. This is KXPR Sacramento, now beginning its broadcast day.
Now beginning its broadcast history. That was it. Here we are, all these years later. Cap Radio is #1 in morning drive in the Sacramento region, the #1 station right now. So there's a lot of #1 and good feeling around here, but those choices that we make in history, they make a lot of difference. And I know there are a lot of people in this room that understand that. If you made a choice to attend or graduate from Sacramento State, would you please stand right now? Let's see who's in this room. I think the standing ovation was the standing ovation, was the standees. This whole room was all at once. I'm going to ask you to stand again in a moment for us to recognize the patriotism that we all feel for freedom and for where we live. But I can't not thank the outstanding Sac State Jazz combo. Weren't they terrific? So let's have a round of applause. You're going to hear them a little bit later. So please, if you would, we're going to do a combination here. I'd like you to stand because we're going to have the presentation of colors by the Sacramento State Air Force and Army ROTC, followed by the singing of the national anthem. You're in for a treat here. Sac State Senior Beatriz Figueroa.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free
Thank you, everybody. You may be seated. One more time. I know Beatrice is backstage, but let's give her a round of applause, and to our honor guard as well. She's a music minor. It's not even her major. I was so stunned, I forgot to even ask what the major was. But if you've gone to any graduations, and who here has a child or a grandchild or maybe even a great who has graduated from Sac State or been an alumni? Yes, hands up. I have one of those from 2016, in fact. So she sings at all those graduations, and there are many. And she says she has to compose herself and be ready every time. We have some thank yous this evening. First of all, I don't even need my glasses for this thank you. Our host couple for tonight, President of California State University, Sacramento, Dr. Robert Nelson and Jody Nelson. Please stand. We have a number of elected officials with us. If you would please stand, hold the applause. Lillian Kimball, Vice Chair of the CSU Board of Trustees. Romney Sabalas, a member of the Board of Trustees, and Assemblyman Kevin McCarty from the California Legislature. He, by the way, is an alumni. And from the city of Sacramento, I know Mayor Darrell Steinberg was here for a while. It is a busy evening. I'm not sure that he's still with us, but we'll acknowledge him. Council Member Eric Guerra from the city of Sacramento. Breaking the rules, I see, Council Member. That was a lovely holding of the applause. Jeff Harris now has to compete now that I introduce him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just wait, because the roof is going to come off now, because also from the City Council, Angelique Ashby. That took the whole room. All right, give them all your round of applause, please. Thank you. I noticed, Assemblyman McCarty, you were perfectly following the rules there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Also joining us, Karina Talamontes, the trustee of the Sacramento County Board of Education. Please stand. Leticia Garcia, board member from Sac City Unified School District, an alumni she is. Nancy Bowie Thompson, board member of SMUD. Greg Fishman, another SMUD district board member. Greg is an alumni. Tammy Bogert-Ewell is a judge, a Sacramento County Superior Court judge. She's an alumni. Bonnie Gore is a supervisor from Placer County. Robert Wygant, another Placer County supervisor. Scott Owens, another alumni. He's the district attorney of Placer County. Andy Sisk, auditor controller of Placer County. John Allard is the mayor from the city of Roseville. Carol Garcia is a trustee from the Sierra College Board of Trustees, a past mayor from the city of Roseville. She's an alumni. John's an alumni. Nancy Palmer, a trustee from the Sierra College Board of Trustees. And we also have former elected officials with us. Roger Dickinson, a former state assemblyman. Terry Costanzas, a former council member from Sacramento. Scott Ewell, former councilman from the city of Rockland. And let's have some applause for everybody. It's always time for a first in life. It is my pleasure and my honor to welcome and officially share with you that former Sac State President Dr. Don Girth and his wife Bev are here tonight, and for the first time ever at the Green and Gold Gala. So they're here at the end of the table. Also, we have dedicated university volunteer board members from the University Foundation at Sac State, and we have the Sac State Very Active Alumni Association. Welcome, everybody, tonight. So this is a very special evening, and as each of you knows, you're unique when you come to college, when you come to this campus. And some of you were here considered commuter students, because for most of Sac State's history, it was a commuter school. If you drive around and see all the construction, all the dorms, the housing, in addition to the beautiful centers, the science center going up, I think its history as a commuter school is fading, or at least becoming more of a hybrid with people who will make this their homes. And so when you are a student and you are individual, you look for ways to carve your mark, but also draw from the school, take it into your future to learn. Tonight, you are going to hear from two very special students. Their determination, more than their resources, their imagination, more than maybe their base education, brought them to this point in their lives. And for any student, couldn't this be the victory? I always say to my kids, don't peak in high school. You don't want that to be the high point of your life. But we all know people who peaked in high school, right? And we all had those moments of doing that too. So then life goes on, you get to college. Don't let college be the stopping point, because then you launch into the adult world of critical thinking and being someone. All right, I have no worries about the two students you're going to meet tonight. Laurel Hahn, and you are also going to meet Ymir Palacios. Sac State is so lucky that these two students are here. You're going to meet them, first of all, by looking at the screens. And we're going to start with Laurel, and this is how we're going to introduce him to you.
Well, my name is Laurel Hahn. I'm a psychology major, and I plan on graduating, hopefully, fall 2020. I came upon Sac State and I found out they had a Guardian Scholars Program, and also I found out they had a wheelchair basketball team. Guardian Scholars Program is a program at Sac State. It helps current and former foster youth. They do counseling. And they also connect you with other programs. I have so many experiences on campus. I do a lot. I have experience being with the KSSU, student-run radio station, doing their events. I had experience with the Unique program, doing their movie nights and different events with them. The MOK program is a place where African American students can go and feel a sense of community, because the rate of African Americans going into college, pursuing college as a path, or finishing college is very low. When I hear President Nelson say, "Students come first," it means a lot to me. It means that he's considering the whole student, not just if the student is able to pay his tuition, but also if the student's overall well-being is taken care of, their physical and mental health. I would say my experience was great. I did everything that I had to do here, and met every goal. The great things you can expect from me is being a youth counselor. So I will be helping the ones that are coming after me, the future Guardian Scholars. What I would like to say to donors like you is, thank you. What you have given to me means more to me than anything.
Laurel Hahn is down here with President Nelson. You're going to meet him a little bit later in the evening. We want you to use social media about this night tonight, so be sure to post using #SacStateGala. And you can take all the pictures of Laurel that you want, right? We have your permission. Post it far and wide. I do want to say thank you to the sponsors. Our title sponsor is University Enterprises, Inc. Thank you to UEI. And the presidential sponsor is the University Foundation at Sacramento State. Thank you very much. Once again, I'd like to reintroduce the jazz combo, and the combo will provide entertainment during dinner. But let's say a few cheers for them by name. Elias Lucero on guitar over there is, He was named Outstanding Jazz Soloist by Downbeat Magazine, and at the 42nd Annual Student Music Awards, he was honored. So, Elias on guitar, thanks so much. But he's not soloing tonight, so Jack Riley on saxophone, Oscar Aguilar on bass, and Cameron Womack on drums. Way to go, guys. So thank you, everyone. Enjoy dinner. The program will continue in just a little bit, and enjoy the great music from the Sac State Jazz Combo. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to restart our program for the evening. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you to our jazz combo, the very talented musicians. Thank you, everybody. I'd like your attention for just a moment. There are many, many, many things that I could stand here and say about President Robert Nelson and Jody, in fact. The fact that the two of them brought their careers, their life, their hearts, their open selves to this community and said, here we are. What can we do? How can we be here with you? And we're just not going to hold anything back. And if that was all that was said, isn't that so much right now? Isn't that just everything and what we need more of and what we want to teach our children to be? So I do have a few more things to say, but for the kind of people that they are and they have been here, and the difference that Dr. Nelson and Jody Nelson being on campus has been, would you please join me in a very warm thank you? I wasn't done. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my supreme pleasure to say that at a time when the right person in the right place, in the right job can make all the difference in the world, here he is, the one and only President of Sacramento State, Dr. Robert Nelson.
I wasn't supposed to cry tonight. Damn it. I hope that everybody has gotten to talk to the students at your table, that you had the chance to meet students who have already become successful You know, there's these trite phrases about the next generation and the future leaders. You've met the real leaders at your tables tonight. You saw Laurel. You've heard the unbelievable jazz quartet playing over there. Beatrice, who sang our national anthem. She, just a few weeks ago, won the award as the best female mariachi singer in colleges in the nation. These are our students. These are the students that are making a difference. These are the students that you are helping to graduate. The dollars that you've given for scholarships have made all the difference in the world. I'm just about to introduce Yomira Palacios, who comes from Compton. Not an easy place to come from. Got in a program that we call the C program, which is helping STEM teachers come forward. A program that Juanita Barrena, who is out here tonight, Juanita, raise your hand, helped to form so that so many students could succeed. Every student at Sac State can succeed. I know that. We have doubled our graduation rates in 4 years. There is no achievement gap between the underrepresented minorities and our other students. They all graduate at the same rate together. Because they can do it. All you have to do is believe in them. All you have to do is believe in them. Our faculty and the faculty that are here tonight, thank you for what you've done to make it possible. Today, we celebrate each and every one of the students, and at graduation, we'll watch them walk across the stage, and we'll watch them transform Sacramento and transform California and right the wrongs that are in this country. Right the wrongs so that we have a better and a healthier country, a country where everyone belongs. So I am very grateful for that. And I want to prove it right now by showing you a video of Yomira. Please.
My name is Yomira Moreno Palacios. My major is biology. My concentration is cell molecular biology, and I plan to get a minor in chemistry. The university offers a lot of programs during the summer, and one of the programs that I was a part of was the ISR. That's when I first got my experience in doing research. I feel like that was just a really stepping stone for me, because after that, it gave me the initiative to look for research on campus, because not a lot of people know that research is offered at Sac State for science majors. After I graduate Sac State, I want to become a genetic counselor. The science complex will impact the science students by allowing us to have more research opportunities. It means a lot that I'm making it, because not a lot of people are offered this opportunity, and it's nice to say that I'm able to have this opportunity to go and pursue my career, my dreams. Through me, I feel like I can encourage other people like me to get a college education. There's not that many women in science, so let's make that change. With the donors helping us, they're giving more opportunities for students who come from nothing to make a difference and change tomorrow. I would like to come back and give back to the C program and to help people, hear my story and kind of get some inspiration from my story. So to help them my struggles and everything. And maybe through hearing my struggles, they can think oh, I can do it too.
There aren't that many women in science. What did she say? Let's change it. Let's change it now. Let's be successful, and let's have all of our students be successful in what they're doing. You've seen two amazing students. I think they're behind me, and if I could bring them out, please now. Tonight, tonight is about them. It's about the C program, which just a little while ago in cloud funding raised $38,000 for scholarships. Jody told you this week that we gave out $300,000 more than last year. But we only gave it out to 2,400 students. And there are 31,000 students that are deserving at Sac State. So open your hearts, look at them, applaud them, and let's all support our students because they deserve it. I often say, I have 31,000 kids. Today, each and every one of you are allowed to be uncles and aunts, tios and tias to my kids, okay? So thank you very much, and I'd like to applaud them one more time. And with that, I'd like to bring a good friend up here to help us raise funds for the emergency fund that's in my son's name, Robert Seth Nelson, for our students and for scholarships. Someone who has a big heart and supports Sac State all of the time, Mr. David Saban.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Nelson, Joel, and Harada. Pleasure. Thank you. All right. They turned up the lights so I can see all those pretty people out there. So, one thing that Dr. Nelson failed to mention, the doubling of that scholarship ratio is pretty incredible, right? I'd also like to add that my kids got all of their classes when they enrolled at Sac State. Woo! And that does make a huge difference. So the fund of scholarship that we're about to proceed in is going to be a heck of a lot of fun. My very favorite part of the evening, an opportunity for every one of you to be able to help this evening and fund that scholarship. Would you guys all do me a favor and grab your bid paddles and just put them in the air? I want to make sure I can see all those numbers. I see 122 right there and 191. I see 192 right there, 187. I got 358, 316. This table, come on, Mike, everybody put them up. I got 635 and 606, 622, I got 221. This side, center table, where are those bid cards? I need to see those numbers. I got 414, I got 332, 732, 256. I got 523, 578, 591, 730, 458, 598, 482. Sold, we just raised $1 million. We're done. That was easy. All right. Last year, I want to applaud all of you. We raised over $175,000 in this part of the evening. Give yourselves a big round of applause. My guess is that the goal is going to be a little bit higher than that. Do you think we can break 175 this year? You think we can do 200 tonight? You think we can do it? I need to know, can we raise 200 grand tonight? I think I have everybody with me. Fantastic. All right. It's going to start out like this. If I could get your attention, please. We're going to start out by asking for a ridiculously large amount of money. And one of two things is going to happen. Either some generous soul is going to put their bid card in the air, or the room is going to be very quiet. I'm going to ask for a lot of money, so you never know. So again, our goal is to raise $200,000 or more tonight. And I'm going to start off by asking, who has it in their heart? Who has the capacity to give? And is anybody out there willing to start off at $25,000? I do, right there. It's bidder number 720. That's Ayad Katzkabaz. I had $25,000. Come on, you guys. You can do better than that. That is a pretty amazing start. $25,000. I'm wondering if I've got anybody else in the room with that generous heart. Is there anybody else that can help out at the $25,000 level? I do. Bidder 182. That's Pam from the University Foundation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The foundation. And thank you for your support. Another $25,000. Woo, we're at 50 already. I see bid cards waving. I got the Teals at bidder number 355 at $25,000. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Julie. Wow. We're at 75 grand. All right, folks, what do you think? Can we do it again? Is there anybody else at the $25,000 level? Anybody else? I've got Dr. Nelson and Jody at $25,000. You both put up bid cards. I'd be careful there. Give them some love. We are halfway there. Wow. I got such a fun job up here. Who else do I dare ask again? Is there another donor out there at the $25,000 level? Anybody else at 25? We got off to a good start. Give our donors a big round of applause. We're at 100 grand already. How about we ask for $10,000? Do I have any generous donors out there helping with the scholarship fund at the $10,000 levels? I do. 154 right down in front at $10,000. Give them some love. Do I have anybody else at the $10,000 level? We're at $110,000 already. Anybody else at 10? What about at the $5,000 level? Do I have any $5,000 donors in the room looking for $5,000? I do. I got bidder number 132, Gary Mizell. Thank you very much. Western Health Advantage at $5,000. I got bidder 304 at $5,000. I got bidder 297. I got bidder 699 at $5,000. I got bidder number 292, all at $5,000. I got bidder number 210 at $5,000. We're at $245,000. We're at $250,000. Tina, thank you very much. Bidder 122, $250,000. And I've got one more in the back. Hold that card still. Bidder number 191. Give them some love at $5,000. $155,000, folks. I have a feeling that we're going to do it tonight. Amazing. One last chance. Anybody else at the $5,000 level? Anybody else at the $5,000 level? We'll give you a really big applause. How about we knock it down to the $2,500 level? Anybody at $2,500? Do I have a $2,500 donor out there? I do. I've got bidder number 151 at 25. I got bidder number 220 at 2,500. I got bidder 283. I've got 173 at 25. There's another 10,000. We're at 265 or 165,000. I've got bidder number 273. Give them a big round of applause at $2,500. Do I have any love on this side of the room? I do. I've got bidder number 117 at $2,500. Give them a big round of applause. And bidder number 125, all at $2,500. We are creeping around at 165. Woo! All right. At the $1,000 donor level, I have a feeling this crowd is going to go crazy. Am I right? At $1,000. Give these folks a big round of applause. I've got bidder number 135, 169, 153, 282, 216, 224, 247, 192, 108, 140, 379, 241, 103, 476, 382, 296, 125, 392, 302. Hold them up in the air. I've got 590. I've got 186. Tina's raving her bid card. I can't see the number if you keep moving. 325, 267, 378. Oh my God, I got more over here. Keep it going. I got 118. I've got bidder number 136. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Folks, we are $4,000 of hitting our goal. Can we do it? I think we can. Anybody else left at the $1,000 level? You were going to give 500. Give me 1,000 instead. Yes. Bidder number 704. Bidder 184. That's 2. I need 2 more to $1,000. Where are you? I've got one in the back. Somebody yell that number to me. 204. 204. One more. Who's going to be the bidder to $1,000 to get me to 200 grand? Right there. Give it up for 374 and 271. We did it. Stingers up. Yeah. I got a feeling we're getting warmed up. Anybody else at the $1,000 level? Let's go at $500. Where are you? Give me these numbers. Look, I got 316, 141, 283, 338, 253, 682, 604. You think we can go faster? 221, 155, 237, 225, 373, 735, 250, 195, 174, 149, 156, 4, 6, 5, 109. Need a break. 295, 309, 425, 128, 309, 309. I got you the first time. 254, 473. Keep it going. 248, 508, 2, 1, 6. I'm wrong. 2, 3, 6, 4, 0, 0, 4, 9, 8, 7, 1, 4. Wow. Yeah. I think I lost count, but we just added another 15 grand. We're over 215. Give it up. Yes. $215,000, folks. And I get another one. Give it up for number 124. All right. How about at the $250 level? If you haven't put your hand in the air, let's do it. I'm at $250. Where are those numbers? I got 726, 409, 201, 353, 179, 337, 698, 333, 482, 193, 202, 166, 697, 445. Keep it going for these $250 bidders. 482, 434, 437, 730, 445. I think I got you twice. 697, 372, 211, 597, 614, 595, 404, 524, 148, 138, 393, 232, 590, 6, 7, 4, 4, 8, 8. Oh my God! Give yourselves a huge, huge round of applause. We're well over 220 grand. We are so close to getting to 225. We can do it. My last ask for the evening, folks, is going to be at the $100 level. We're looking for 100% participation. Let me see those bid cards at $100. I've got 587, 586. That was a mistake. 586, not 587. 300, 199, 178, 603, 607, 406, 310, 164, 380, 196, 206, 290, 611, 209, 276, 683, 365. 623, 571, 667, 575, 540. I like my sound effects team. You guys keep going. 329, 471, 649, 654, 535, 239, 231, 244, 678, 383, 434, 517, 291, 281, 267, 728, 330, 547, 687, 266, 447, 501, 528, 713, 323, 332, 260. Oh my God! Unbelievable, over $230,000. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of our donors tonight. We did it.
Okay,
right.
Let's keep that going. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. You want to do a PS? You missed anybody?
Yeah, you know what we should do is we have got envelopes on the card. I might not have asked for enough money, or I might have asked for the wrong amount, right? I asked for 1,000. You might have wanted to go to 1,500. Whatever the amount is that you want to donate tonight, you can save yourself a little bit of time if you want to fill out that card in advance and drop it off, or you can check out of the evening. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you.
The one and only David Soban. He is a treasure to the region. All right, keep your energy going because we're going to spike it right up here. I want to introduce you to someone who keeps a picture of Angela Lansbury in his office. And the reason that he does this is because it was the very first time he was in a professional show on Broadway. It happened to be Gypsy with Angela Lansbury. So ladies and gentlemen, open your hearts warmly for our one and only Ed Brazo, the head of musical theater at Sac State.
Thank you so much. Yes, I'm Ed Brazo from the Department of Theater and Dance, and I'm also the very proud director of our spring production of In the Heights. In the Heights was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda when he was still in college, and he is the creator of the current Broadway mega hit, Hamilton. In the Heights takes place in an Upper West Side neighborhood called Washington Heights, basically a Latino community filled with people who were not Americans and are now Americans. The neighborhood cares about love, family, happiness, and peace. I'd like to welcome to the stage the cast of In the Heights as they perform the Act 1 finale called The Club Scene, which ends in a blackout on the 4th of July. Please come and see our show. It runs from March 28th till April 14th with the scenery and with the costumes. And I proudly welcome to the stage the cast of In the Heights.
My arms are sore, no time for the dance floor. But maybe you and I should hang out some more. I'm such a dork, but
Let's go get a drink.
something sweet.
You know me, a little bit of cinnamon.
Hueva Vanessa!
Here's to getting fired, to killing the moon. Salud! But not so much as thank you.
After all these years,
Cheers! To finally getting Vanessa. Man, fix your collar.
holla!
To doing shots on the weekend.
As long as you buy them, L'chaim.
Hey, yo!
Who, me?
Come on in, man.
No, no.
It's cool, hey, if you want to.
You don't mind?
I'm fine.
Yo!
Yo,
Who's Vanessa talking to?
some dude.
Some dude that's messed up. She's trying to make you jealous.
Jealous, I ain't jealous, I can take all these fellas, whatever.
Vamos a chicken! Hey!
Danny, we take a walk outside.
And there she is.
I'm so sorry.
Who let you in? Yo, this is the girl who cost us our jobs today.
I'm gonna make it right.
The end of all I know.
You had enough.
But who has it all?
That's not fair.
So why don't you run home to daddy? He loves to remind me that I'll never be good enough for your family.
You don't know me.
For you.
I thought you were different.
Salud.
Vanessa, let me get the next one. Vanessa, let me interject some. The way you sweat night long. But I digress, say something so I don't stress.
No hablo inglés.
Yes!
Oye, ¿qué pasó?
Blackout, blackout!
Vino el apagón, adiós. Oye, ¿qué pasó?
Blackout, blackout!
Vino el apagón, adiós.
Yo, we know where to be. Somebody stand up, it's a blackout. This is a blackout. Chill for real or we're gonna get killed.
Calling all taxis, everyone relax, please. Calling all taxis, everyone relax, please. Somebody better open these goddamn doors. Somebody better open these goddamn doors. Nina, where'd you go? Nina, where'd you go? Nina, where'd you go? I can't find you. Nina, where'd you go? Nina, where'd you go? Nina, where'd you go? I'm behind you. Please find Nina, find Camila. If you see my family, bring them home. We are powerless. You left me. We are powerless. We are powerless. Yo, they throwing bottles in the streets, people looting and shooting. Sonny, they want to see a robbery. We gotta keep moving. Nah, man, I can't live. We gotta guard the store. They're gonna bombard the store until we ain't got a store. I got a baseball bat on a rack in the back. I got a couple Roman candles. We can distract the vandals. Hey, yo, I see some thugs coming. Now we gonna get jacked up. Give me a light. I'll be right back. Back up, back up, back up. Look at the fireworks. The fireworks. Light the night sky. Look at the fireworks. The fireworks. Light the night sky. I'm down, come. It's this way, come down. We are powerless. We are powerless. We are powerless. We are powerless. Powerless. Fireworks.
Abuelo, are you alright?
Light the night sky. Look at the fireworks.
You're not alone tonight.
Light the night sky.
You're not alone tonight.
Who's Nafi? Please promise me you'll guard this with your life.
Abuela, I've never seen this much money in my life.
Heights, March 28th to April 14th. One more time from the Musical Theater Department under the direction of Ed Brazo. Wow. Okay, so surprises continue. That sassy girl in the red dress, the short, dark-haired girl. Are you gonna believe me if I tell you that's Cap Radio's healthcare reporter? Seriously, that's Sammy Kayola. She doesn't act like that at work, no. She doesn't even wear that dress, no. But she's a lot of fun and a lot of spunk. Go see, this theater department is really, really amazing. Okay, one more surprise for you. Remember that I played that tape and said that it was 40 years ago that this station went on the air, Cap Radio. So Insight is gonna do something a little unusual. We're taking a sabbatical during the month of March. We're pulling off of doing our daily shows, except for breaking news. We'll absolutely be there for breaking news. But we're pulling back because we need to retool our infrastructure, the nuts and bolts of how we do the show. It's not sustainable in the way we're working to put on this fabulous show. So the show's not going away. Stop the rumors for me anywhere. I'm not going away. Stop those rumors too. But we're taking a month off. And we are coming back on April 2nd, 2019, which happens to be the 40th anniversary of the tape I played you tonight. So, we will be back, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been spending time a lot lately with a very wise person who has guided me throughout my life. My dad is in the twilight of his life, and he's done amazing things in the world and in his life. And as we circle around and spend time with him, the thing he keeps coming back to is be happy. If you do what makes you happy, you'll end up getting really good at it. And you'll be successful, which will make you even more happy. And at the end of a big, long life well lived, is there really anything more than that? So in these moments, when we celebrate like this, and we support the places we came from, and the people who are with us on the journey, just remember, it's now up to each one of us to carry that out, take it into the community. There's so many young people on this campus and beyond that need to be inspired and need to know that if they just stick with it, whoever they are, wherever they came from, whatever they find themselves being as they arrive in the adulthoods of their life, be happy, live it, love it, and know that that's okay. Because I think that's a lot of what made this night what it is here tonight. So, for one last bit of wisdom, along with my prayers to my dear dad, I would like our dad here, can I call him that? President Nelson, a little impromptu curveball here. Would you please come up on stage to send us off into the mission of loving our lives and loving this campus? That was a happy speech. You don't have to cry.
Dad. You just saw a performance of our students that showed their hearts and showed their abilities and showed you what Sac State is about. We're about academics, there's no question about that. I don't, in one moment in my life, ever question whether a student who leaves here has had a lesser education than they would have at Don Gurf's and my alma mater, the University of Chicago. The education here is that quality. It is as high as it can be. But that isn't what makes Sac State, Sac State. A lot of people would like me to say it is about that. What makes Sac State is the heart. Our students learn to lead with their hearts. That's what makes them different. That's what makes them great. And it is the community that makes that possible. Beth is here tonight, even though her father is in the worst possible shape. Because she decided this is where she should be. And this is where her father would want her to be. And all of us. And I could name all of the banks out there. And I could name all of the hospitals out there. And I could name all of you. But all of us are in the right place tonight. We're in the place of transformation. The place where we make a better world and where we can be proud and where we can look at our dad and say, Dad, I done you proud. And the ones who come after us will do us even more proud. And so, Sac State is number one. Stingers up!
Thank you to the Sac State family, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to Dr. Robert Nelson and Jody Nelson, and the Girths and all that led to this moment, thank you.